On today's show, we meet University of Dallas professor Jürgen Strunk and his wife Gisela Heidi Strunk, and we talk about their excellent exhibit of printmaking and sculpture that recently closed at the Irving Art Center.
We'll also go behind the scenes at the Lyric Stage Superstars Summer Camp and meet some of the teens who performed in their production of Oklahoma.
But first, we'll bring you some highlights from the annual 4th of July parade in Irving's historic Heritage District.
The crowds came early on July 4th. Some were there to put the finishing touches on their floats. And some came early to make sure they could grab their favorite spots to watch the annual Independence Day parade. That was a smart move because this year's parade drew a record crowd.
If you came down 2nd Street and you saw all the people that were 4 or 5 deep standing and just checking out our parade, it was just an awesome feeling.
Serta says Parks and Recreation was prepared for the great turnout.
Not a lot of folks are out of town or on vacation since the holiday fell in the middle of the week, so we anticipated it. We purchased a lot of candy for the floats for the City Council and the Mayor and Parks Board and our Youth Council.
The crowd was ready too, as float after float cruised by. Mayor Beth Van Dyne served as Grand Marshal, and local businesses and corporate citizens like Half Price Books and Sonic showed their community spirit. Civic organizations were there too, like the Ambucks, showing off their Amtrikes. There were classic cars all dressed up in red, white, and blue, and of course, great music is always part of the parade. Ms. Mature 2011 Mary Little made sure everyone got candy.
Kids love the candy, it's a big draw here.
Recreation Manager Joe Moses says there was plenty to put smiles on the faces of parade goers and participants.
We had 88 floats, really excited about that this year. Probably have a couple thousand people along the parade route participating, watching this float. It's a great event, a lot of people look forward to it.
Participants say they also look forward to taking part in the parade. Commander Billy Buck represented the Coast Guard.
When it comes to parades, we want to come out and just make sure that everybody knows who we are and what we do. And we've got flotillas on every lake here in the Metroplex area.
The theme for this year's parade was I Am American, and it set the tone for a patriotic day.
I am America!
I am America.
It celebrates the diversity of our community. It says everybody's American, everybody has an input, everybody provides something from their culture to make America what it is today.
Patriotic fever continued in Heritage Park for great music, face painting for the kids, and free watermelons served by Parks and Recreation staff, along with a giant helping of community spirit.
It's good to see that you got that hometown feeling here in Irving, and this is what the citizens of Irving want, and so we're just continuing to listen to the voice of our customers.
Happy 4th of July!
This is Cathy Whiteman reporting.
Up next for Irving Parks and Recreation Department, the annual Main Street event coming up September 8th. Stay tuned for details as we get closer to the event.